As you may have heard, Mobile's County Commission is trying to set up monies to help small businesses here in Mobile County that have been impacted negatively by the COVID-19 virus. However, the state's Attorney General, Steve Marshall, is fighting the County Commission on this. And we want to bring in right now County Commissioner Connie Hudson to talk about the situation. Commissioner Hudson, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us.
Very welcome.
Talk to us, first of all, about what it is that you're trying to set up for small businesses that have been impacted by COVID-19.
Well, about a month ago, I started working with the Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce on an idea to work through a program that would provide emergency relief grant money to our small businesses between 2 and 100 employees. And the idea was to provide a lifeline to these businesses. I mean, they had been closed. Many of them were at the point of laying off workers and were having trouble making ends meet. And the fear was that they, if this was a prolonged closure, that they may not be able to ever open back up again. Sure. It may be a permanent closure. And so I worked with the Chamber of Commerce. We did a lot of investigation, looked at other states and other jurisdictions, how those that were working elsewhere, how they were putting their programs together, the type of questions they were asking, the qualifications, and we came up with a plan. I think it was a very good plan. But in order to make it work, you know, it would require the county commission to support it financially. And in order to take that next step, we needed to make sure that we were on real solid legal ground. And we thought it necessary to check with the Attorney General's office, because we knew that there were potentially Amendment 772 issues that would need to be addressed. And so we asked for an opinion. Initially, it was a verbal discussion with the Attorney General between our county attorney and Attorney General Steve Marshall. And then he provided a guidance letter to us. And in that guidance letter, he opined that the program that we were putting together that he believed would be in violation of Amendment 772 to Section 94 of the Alabama Constitution, because it was giving public funds to a small private business. And the 772 was actually approved by the voters of the state to allow incentivizing large recruitment of large business and industry to
Sure.
the state, and we've used it a number of times to be able to recruit business and industry.
I was going to say that comes into public purpose there, because the money would be used to attract industry and businesses here to Mobile County. And let me jump off there real quick, because it sounds like the Attorney General, I don't know what the disconnect here is, other than I think he's worried about public purpose in helping one business, but we're talking about helping a lot of businesses in Mobile County that have been hurt by the coronavirus.
Exactly. And that's exactly the way we look at it. I mean, we would not, under normal circumstances, we would not take public funds and give it to small private businesses. That does not serve a general public purpose for the whole community. But when you're looking at hundreds, if not thousands, of businesses closing across Mobile County, then if you look at that together, what those businesses provide in terms of revenue to our city and county and to our state, it's much larger than providing funding
Yes.
for one business
Yes.
to stay as a lifeline. So that, that we look at it in a completely different context than the guideline that the Attorney General provided us.
Well, Commissioner Connie Hudson, we hope that both sides are able to meet somewhere in the middle to make sure that we can continue to support small businesses here in Mobile County. Thank you so much for your time, as always. We appreciate it. By the way, thank you.